She just interrupted writing to get up and clap for her bed decor. Neighborhood stories, you've got to stop. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to delete another babysitter from the game. Look at how tiny this is. And there is, oh my gosh. That was horrifying. Gideon's gone, which is kind of where Gideon needs to stay. Wait, when did you get in a relationship with Chandler Estrada? Who even is that? Yeah, definitely ask the werewolf to teach you dancing. Well, today I fully anticipating moving a lot of people out of this household. It's going to be a much smaller list of Sims down here by the end of the culling. I think it's time for our young adult kids to move on with their lives while we raise the final 3 of Madeline's generation and get ready for the next one. But we're not going to throw everybody out right away. We'll let people get some rest first. Hey, Lowry, how you doing? Oh, she's already running on all 4s. Oh, guys, she's already a werewolf. I thought she had gotten bitten, not that she was a werewolf, and she already has 4 temperaments? What? I don't know. I only really ever played 1 werewolf, and it was enough. These guys are not balanced very well, and I require a lot of mods to play them and not want to completely throw my game out of a window. Lowry, I'm thinking that maybe you are ready to move on with your werewolf life, because I really don't want you in my home doing all of that and destroying things and just doing all the things that werewolves generally do. She also has full fury right now, which I think means she's going to turn into a werewolf soon. Evelyn, what are you up to? What do you still need? You need thinking, imagination, and potty. Potty, we can definitely work on. How about you potty train Evelyn? Madeline? Larry, let me get you to cut the last of our gemstones. We have a ton of metals, but not very many gemstones, mostly because this just has never grown. I don't know why. It's incredibly annoying. Oh, it can evolve. I think this might be bugged out, because why would it be able to be evolved, but it still hasn't grown? Uh-oh. Yeah, I probably just should have let you leave, shouldn't I? I just popped into cast to give Lowry some clothes, but this is what her werewolf form looks like apparently. So you're just gonna stand here. You want to go snarl at your twin, which isn't very nice, but it's okay. You're gonna be moving out soon. Well, I do remember that our little Evelyn is thinking developmentally delayed. From what I'm reading, watching others teach dancing, please. Oh, how cute is that? Yeah, definitely ask the werewolf to teach you dancing. And she's doing her little bookworm thing where she plays in books. Nobody's gonna get any sleep tonight. I know, girl. Just go back to sleep, okay? Oh, it actually worked. She's teaching her to dance. Lowry, welcome back. And she's confused about her first werewolf transformation. Oh, Lowry, you are a wreck, and I kind of can't wait for you to move out. Madeline's family preferences are evolving, apparently. She is going from would be happy to have a child to being neutral. Yeah, we'll do that, because she's not going to be having any more kids. Just keep working on that freelance job you've got going. Since you've carved all the crystals we have, Lowry, and you are now, unfortunately, a liability, we are going to go ahead and move you out, I think. You're still thinking about having an adventure. I would say that you've already had one, and surely this would make you less pessimistic. Actually, you know, I think I'm also going to get rid of the pessimistic trait for her, just for her well-being. She's probably still going to be a pretty sad werewolf, but maybe she was just pessimistic about ever being able to become one. And she's still sad about other things right now, but that's okay. You're going to be so much more happy when we move you out. And before we do that, let's do the life decider. We'll give her some new people to know and a career. She is a babysitter now. You should be good at it. Let's give her some different skills. And oh my goodness, 18701. I don't know where you got all that money from, but that'll make it a lot easier to move you out. And of course, we're going to move you out to Moonwood Mill. I've moved her into the starter home in this world, which has been redone, and it looks so good. Nice and grungy. Oh, you're baking oatmeal cookies. You never did that at home. And I'm leaving her with her camera and her journal to start her life out here in Moonwood Mill as a werewolf. Ellie Mae, you were just having a time today, aren't you? Well, now Ellie Mae and Gideon have a difficult dynamic. Okay, get outside. Get away from your siblings. You are just in a foul mood right now. Gideon is off to grade school. Oh my goodness, she keeps having an emotional meltdown about being around people. Yeah, you definitely need to get out of this house. Are y'all in a relationship already? Maybe you are. No, you're best friends, but you're not actually boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay, yes. Why don't you ask him to be your boyfriend? Oh, I had actually completely forgotten that her resolution was to get into a relationship. Congratulations, Ellie Mae. So now y'all are in a relationship. I don't even have an idea of what to do for you as far as a job. I think what we're going to do is maybe let the life decider tell me, and then we'll figure out what your look is going to be after that, because I still need to do some cast stuff with you. So we did your social life. Let's do your skills and your income. Oh my gosh. She must have made more doing botany than we realized. And then her career, well, she got freelance artist as her career, so same as Hendrix, I think. So let me switch her look up a bit real quick. Well, this is kind of the direction I ended up going with Ellie Mae. She always seemed a bit edgier than her siblings. Also, I mean, come on, she's a Scorpio. So I gave her kind of a punk look. I also made her hair a tiny bit longer. Other than that, didn't mix her up too terribly much, just kind of made her a bit more informal. And I think this is a great style for her future freelance artist lifestyle. So we're gonna get her ready to split out of the household. Oh, Madeline's excited that they're together. She is trying to get right in the middle of this. So the total I need to transfer for her is actually 81,660 because she had earned some money as a botanist while she was working her day job, and I don't want to keep that. And I don't really have a plan for where to move her. She has so much money. I'd love to be able to send her like somewhere specific. Maybe Del Sol. There's not any free lots here though. So I think I'm just gonna let her figure this out herself and send her into the bin. She is in a relationship with Aiden now, which is great, but we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Oh, look how small the sim panel is down there. Well, Layton, I think it is your turn. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to take fish with him, which is so sad. We could put the fish in his inventory, but I don't know. I think we can just keep the fish. So Layton as our very last child that we are moving out today. Oh, I'm so sad. However, I did want to do like just one thing for fun. Wait, when did you get in a relationship with Chandler Estrada? Who even is that? Interesting. Well, I don't know how you managed that. Well, I was going to invite Ada over and give her a makeover, but now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't because he's just been building a relationship with whoever the heck this is. So maybe we'll hold off on that. One thing I did want him to do though, just because I really want to try out this mod, I would like him to go to psychotherapy. Yeah, just by himself is fine. Oh goodness, there's all kinds you can do. Let's just do cognitive behavioral. That's a pretty good place to start, I think. So we'll let him go do that and see what happens. And Madeline, unfortunately, you're the only person in the house now that can clean things. You don't have an army of children and teens that can do it for you. You know what? I realized we had something in our inventory. Here it is, Nimble Mind. It's supposed to increase the speed that you gain skills. So we'll try that. Let's keep writing this fantasy novel that we have due pretty soon. He went to his psychotherapy session in his outfit that screams, I'm a spellcaster. Such a show off. Vlad wants us to go to casino night with him. Are you joking? You know what? Sure. We'll get dressed up and go out to casino night with Vlad. Psychotherapy is really useful for mental stability and relationships. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. The moment that Lowry moves out, that's when we start getting gems. You know, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? Okay. Let's see what we get from it. I don't know how often it has new things. Nightlight, energy needs decay slower, alien powers recharge faster, moonstone. Ooh. Ooh, fury builds slower, spellcasters are more successful, vampires' thirst decay is less, bored moodlets disappear faster. Wow, that's a good one. Too bad I'd have to have Madeline work on that skill to be able to do anything with them. Okay, well, instead of going to sleep, Layton, I think it is time, my child. It is time for you to move out. Oh, he wants to buy a commitment ring for Ada. Of course he does. We're not going to do that. I'm just going to let like neighborhood stories figure that out for you. But let's decide your social life and your skills. Give you a couple more. Oh, fitness level 6. Dang. I mean, I guess all the snowboarding. Charisma level 7. Fitness level 8. Fitness 9. It almost maxed out his fitness level. And then let's do his income. Oh, 1159. Yeah, I kind of figured that he wasn't going to be getting a lot. I mean, Layton may not be pessimistic anymore, but he still doesn't have great luck. Akira wants to take us on a date. Akira, you are married with like 4 kids at this point. No, we're going out with Vlad. So I had thought that maybe Layton should be a teacher. He had a dream about it at one point. I like the idea of him being a teacher. So let's put him in the education career. And now that you're completely out of it and exhausted, we're going to move you out. I like that psychotherapy mod, but I don't know that it was doing a ton. Oh, Madeline finished her book. I'd be interested to try that with a smaller family where I could concentrate on like one sim. We are just going to let Layton do his thing. Oh, look at how tiny this is. It has been a long time since we've only had 3 kids in the house. Let's turn in this book and we're gonna hope. Oh no, it needs to be edited. Well, I guess get to editing it, girl. Layton, what are you doing still here? Oh, good job, Gideon. And you're so confident about it too. But you do need some fun. Yep, bye, Layton. What do you like to do, Gideon? Cross stitch and fitness. You can't really do fitness. Madeline, evil laughing in the background. You can't really do fitness as a kid, so maybe we can try cross stitching. See, yes, here it is. It's this little box. What are you going to do? Oh, play with the cow plant. But how about we do cross stitching instead? You can make a friendship bracelet. Sure, that doesn't seem very cross stitchy. I guess maybe he can't actually cross stitch as a child. Well, that's sad. Gideon, do you know any other kids? No, it doesn't look like you've really met anyone at school yet. Maybe we can make a club for you. We'll require you to have to be a child to be in it, and maybe we'll just invite some neighborhood kids to hang out. So you like to play on playground equipment, be friendly and funny, and you don't like to be mean. Oh, you know what? You also like to do your homework, because that might come in handy. How about we start a gathering and go here together? What are we doing over here? Right, Madeline, you are sleeping. What are the toddlers doing? Oh my goodness, Evelyn really does love a bookshelf. You don't need to work on your movement skill. Can you come over here and watch your sister maybe? Think that that is supposed to be one of the quicker ways to build your thinking skills. So we shall see. Currently we are at 68%. Oh wow, yes, it is going up crazy quick. Oh, that's incredible. I think the thing at Vlad might be at 8. I'm gonna go ahead and get Madeline up and ready. O'Leary, all you have left is your thinking skill. You can just play with some shapes for a while. Oh, yep, we did in fact get a call. Oh, look, she changed into her formal wear. That is so cute. Oh, and then she changed into her party wear. Oh, right. We can't leave toddlers and children in the house alone. Yeah, that's a good point. Sure, just hire a nanny. Oh no, this is going to be another one of those situations where we know this dude for the rest of our life and he starts stalking us and coming to our door again. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. Hello, Farias. Oh goodness, it's because of the tiny home. Level 3 of thinking. Amazing. You are done, O'Leary. You can do whatever you want to now. You know, it is getting a bit late on a school night, so let's end this gathering and you can head home, Gideon. Madeline's going home. Oh, that was 900 simoleons. Madeline's going home with more than a few extra simoleons thanks to that lucky bet. Nice. nice. Okay, first thing, feed the cow plant, please. And then dismiss this guy. And maybe do a bit of a scrubberoo. No, don't talk to him, please. Oh my goodness. Madeline was working on the book. Madeline, I saw the edits you were working on. Look, don't even bother. Is that like a random chance that happens? Or is her writing quality truly heinous sometimes? So that means she has to start over on another fantasy book. The Clockwork Carnival. That's funny. I am so curious to know if these actually work. I mean, forgive me for doubting if the coding in Sims doesn't exactly work correctly most of the time, but it keeps saying that there's 2 days of charge remaining, and it's been saying that for a very long time. I'm going to put all the jewelry that Lowry made us up for display on the wall, and then as we need it, I guess we can just take it down and charge it. Don't really want to leave it outside in the rain. You know, I like that watching makes your thinking skill go up so quickly, but wow, is it a lot of clicking? A little annoying, but I guess it pays off because she is almost level 3. Couple more and you should be good, Evelyn. Thinking level 3 for Evelyn. Congratulations. Now go use the potty on this incredibly rank and disgusting toddler potty. We need to clean that. Sorry, girl. We're actually selling that as soon as you're done because we won't need it anymore. Great. We have finished that book. Before you pass out, because that is actually about to happen, can you please send that to your client? Doesn't meet our standards. Oh my gosh. Madeline, do you have like I think we got some plentiful needs potions. Yes, right here. Leighton made a couple before he left. So if you could just take that and then come in here and make a birthday cake. Oh, Gideon, you didn't actually do your homework last night. Can you get up and do that real quick? And Madeline will even come in here and help you with it. She loves this bookcase so much. That's so adorable. I don't think the plentiful needs potion worked. It seems like it just made all of her needs yellow. So maybe we'll try that again. Great. I think that one actually worked. Illyri and Evelyn have a difficult dynamic. What? I just queued up some nice friendly interactions between the two of them and somehow I guess they've ended up arguing. Help Illyri blow out the candles. Oh my god, don't nag Evelyn. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so much. What did I say was gonna happen? This is the babysitter. He wants to come hang out. No. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to delete another babysitter from the game. There's Illyri. Suddenly she's blonde. Honestly, I'll probably let her keep that. She was a spoiled toddler, but now she is a delightful and optimistic child. I love that. Her aspiration is going to be an artistic prodigy. And here we go for Evelyn. And there is, oh my gosh. That was horrifying. Well, here's Evelyn. So they both aged up blonde. So she was a charmer toddler and now she is a dog lover and slow to warm up. Oh dear. That could be an issue doing this challenge because that makes relationships slower to build up. Let's see what her aspiration is going to be. Not that it really matters because we won't be doing it. She wants to be a whiz kid. I feel like we keep getting creative ones, so it's nice to have a change of pace. Now it's Friday and they don't have to go to school, but I would like to do one thing real quick. Well, 2 things. Okay, so I've taken them into casts. I'm actually kind of wondering if they're going to be identical twins. I haven't had any identical twins yet, but they look very similar from their profile. Also, I'm trying out some new default eyes. Aren't these gorgeous? I might be keeping them around for a while. Okay, just a quick look at them. Here's Illyri. I did let both of them keep their blonde hair. It's kind of boring because our last matriarch has blonde hair, but they both aged up with it. And I don't know, one of them could end up dyeing their hair at some point, but I think for now I'm just gonna keep it blonde, how they aged up. Evelyn had darker hair when she was a toddler, so maybe it'll darken again. But here's Illyri, and here is Evelyn. I also let them keep their birthmarks. They'll probably fade a bit over time, but Illyri's was too cute. It's that little heart on the forehead. So adorable. Wow, I come back and the sink is absolutely disgusting. Well, before we do the next thing that we're going to do, if you could scrubbery that would be great. Thank you. So the second thing that I wanted to do was to take a little bit of a trip, and we'll bring the girls with us since they're not in school. And let's go over to Brindleton Bay and see. Yes. Oh my goodness. Did they have another child? Oh no. I think maybe Greta had another kid before she got with Chauncy, because we did see her pregnant in the neighborhood, and that was definitely not Chauncey's child. It's so funny because she's one of the people who grew up too quickly for us to go to prom with her. I think she was one of my first choices too. I don't even think they had any romance, which is real funny. Oh, hello, Greta. You're just staring out, waiting for your in-laws to come by, looking real miserable about it. So this is Rachel Laurent, which is Greta's child, and I'm not sure who the dad is. So her dad is Louis Lafuente. Not familiar with that person. Oh, here's the infant. Great. What are y'all doing, Chauncy? Ask to be introduced to the infant, please. And y'all need to come over here and meet Chauncy. Madeline's near misery and is enjoying it. I think that Greta is miserable. I seem to remember she has like a gloomy trait or something like that. Oh, cute. Not that you have like anything for these kids, Chaunce. So we're gonna say that we brought some presents by. I've given them a crib and some toys and a little infant mat. Given the toddler a bed and a little dollhouse so that, you know, they have some stuff. Augustine has spread some juicy gossip about Ellie Mae. Wonder what that was. All right, well, I'm glad we got to meet everyone, but the kiddos are actually extremely tired. So I think we're going to head on back. Let's see, just while we're out here, what is Augustine up to? Is he still hanging out in his apartment? Oh, he is. Still single, just vibing, I guess. Nestor is living around here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Oh, it looks like they have a roommate, and they definitely have a baby. Let's go visit them as well. Yeah, I might need to send the kids home in a minute. You're extremely hungry. There is a vendor down here. Why don't you go get some egg rolls? Ooh, egg rolls sound so good. So they definitely have a baby somewhere. Oh, there it is. Ooh, we can do some super efficient newborn care to your baby. Now, I don't know who this Ren Grove person is. Wait, right. Yeah, that's interesting. Neighborhood stories, you've got to stop. Nestor, what kind of a situation have you gotten yourself in? Genuinely. Oh my gosh. This is a very chaotic household. Well, Gideon's back from school and our kids are about to pass out, and I don't know what is happening up here. Oh my goodness. This is so chaotic. Okay, now there's an infant. She's taking another bath. Okay, and now we're hearing from the babysitter. Okay, I need this to end. I need it to end. We are leaving. Goodbye. I don't know what's going on in this house. I don't care. I never want to come back. We're going home, where it's still thunderstorming. Okay, and before y'all come inside, let me do a couple things. So I just went through and got rid of some stuff that we definitely did not need anymore. Ooh, more crystals. Just like toddler stuff, and I'm gonna reassign the beds real quick. Gonna help out Gideon with his homework, and then we need to get back to working on this stupid book. And Gideon is back to making messes. Oh my goodness. We are going to give you a timeout, sir. Think about these messes you keep making, sir. And please stop. All right, let's try to edit this content one more time. Yes, this is a productive use of paint instead of putting it all over the ground. They said it again to start over from the beginning. That'll be the second time. Maybe we'll try taking a thoughtful shower so we can get inspired. She's not inspired. She's just excited now. Okay, well, I guess that's what we got. Let's try one more time. She just interrupted uninterrupted writing to get up and clap for her bed decor. Oh my gosh. Keep writing, please. Oh, we're level 9 of writing. We are so close to being level 10. And I guess that's really what I'm doing this for anyway. So it doesn't matter how many times we have to write this stupid book. Everything does not seem to be going Madeline's way. She just got the fear of failure. I mean, she is struggling to write this book. You're not wrong. All right, let's try sending this and see what they say. Oh, finally. With experience gained, she could really see her career spread its wings and take flight. We can never triple speed because someone is always awake in this house. Now it's Giddy. Oh my gosh, how did I know you were about to try to make a mess? Okay, Gideon, I cannot handle you today. I need you to go somewhere else. Yeah, go on some fun activity of some kind. You know what? Go to a circus. And please stay there for the rest of the day. Go with Jeb. Go with your dad. Goodbye. It was a very early morning circus. Maybe they come up every day? The crystals on this tree? That would be wild if that's the case. Hey, Illyri, you're awake. Let's get started on your homework. Oh, Evelyn, you too. Wonderful. She still has a toddler book in her inventory. And I think actually we could buy some projects and have them work on them over the weekend so that their grades go up. That is something to think about. So quiet. With only a few kids in the house. Got Gideon working on his extra credit. I don't think the girls will be able to do any So I think I am going to get a couple of projects for them to do. Do a medieval castle and a solar system. Gideon, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you to not, when you get finished with your homework, immediately stand up to go make a mess. Gideon actually enjoyed hearing Illyri vent all of her frustrations. Could it be that Gideon likes complaints? I guess. That's kind of weird, dude. Oh my goodness, and Gideon is immediately off to make a mess. Gideon, child? Yeah, you think that's funny. Clean it up, and then I'm gonna send you away again. Yeah, why don't you go see Augustine over in Tomarang. Oh no. So I see that the quality on this is poor. Is that why it keeps coming back like that? I guess send it, but I bet that's going to get rejected. Oh, it didn't. It got accepted. Wow. Oh, Chandler Estrada. There's a gallery opening tonight? Yeah, sure. This is the other woman that Leighton was interested in. Well, I think that's probably where I'm going to leave it right now. Gideon's gone, which is kind of where Gideon needs to stay. I think we're going to finally hit writing level 10. Just going to have to power through the rest of that level, and then we'll be able to write the book of life and resurrect someone. Our house is so much smaller now, but I do feel accomplished having gotten all those guys moved out, especially the werewolf, and we've got our 2 potential heirs down here. Finally, children. Really, I think that they are identical. And honestly, they seem like very non-problematic kids right now. So I guess we'll just have to see how that goes when they age up into teenagers.